Okay, this is my first time using a new headset and microphone, so hopefully this comes across correctly. Let's see what's happening here. Using A equals 1, B equals 2, C equals 3, and so on just means that these letters A through Z in the alphabet are represented by the numbers 1 through 26. Okay, and what happened here is that Raj took the matrix C and multiplied it times some matrix represented by these letters, some kind of phrase, and got this encoded matrix right here. And we want to find out what this looked like when after what did we multiply C times this expression to get this encoded matrix. And what we're going to do is multiply both sides of this equation by the inverse of C, because when we do that, C inverse times C will give us the identity matrix, and this will be the result of, because when we take C inverse times this, it'll translate into this question mark. Okay, so first of all, how do you find C inverse? Well, you need the determinant of that matrix, which is 2 times 2 minus 5 times 1. So the determinant of that matrix is -1, which means the inverse matrix exists. And to find C inverse, you multiply 1 over the value of the determinant times, and then you form this other 2 by 2 matrix by interchanging these two elements, but that results in the same thing, and then taking the opposite of these two. And then when we multiply by this scalar, -1, that just changes the sign of each element of that matrix. So we're going to take C inverse times the encoded matrix, and the result will be what we started with. And how do you do matrix multiplication? Well, we're going to take this row, first row, times this column, and that means -2 times 85 plus 5 times 38. And that's the value that goes in row 1, column 1. And for row 1, column 2, we take that row times this column. And we do that all the way across. So we're going to end up with 7 elements in row 1. And then to get row 2, we take row 2 of this matrix times column 1 of this matrix. 1 times 85 minus 2 times 38. Okay, so we have to go through you have to go through the tedious process of calculating each of these. Let's see. For this first element here, -2 times 85 is -170. 5 times 38 is, let's see, 40. 4, 190. So this element is actually a 20. So I'll put that up here. That first element is a 20. And what is the variable or the alphabetical character corresponding to 20? Well, you have to go to this list. And I think what we got, W, X, Y, Z. So 26, 25, 24. I think by the time you get to 20, you'll see that this is a T. And you have to do the same thing for each of these elements and see what kind of phrase you get here. And then you're supposed to put spaces between the words that you identify. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. If you have any questions, post a comment.